Hey everybody, and welcome back to Jessika. Let's jump back in. All right. Let's see what we got. So, we've learned all of these. Remind me again about the colors. Decryptor still works as usual. You connect to the server or computer of the target, and Decryptor will mark all files it can find. Then these files are marked according to their level of encryption. Um, so yeah, we just type in tags. All we do is type in tags. So the colors are just how many more tags you have to hit. So that's what I thought, but we're just making sure. So we set up a note for ourselves. Let's go back. We need to search for father. We need to search for mood swings and bipolar. So let's type father. All right, we got some hits. Let's go ahead. I mean, I don't think there's a real reason to tag the ones I'm tagging with the star, but you know, it's not hurting either. So this one is damaged. Jessica, you gonna say anything?
Okay, so my father? Well, my father. So, as long as it was just me, I was kind of his princess. If he was there, that is. My father is a diplomat, was on the road a lot. But when he was here, then he spent a lot of time with me.
Okay, I heard you say diplomat. I mean, I can search that. Oh, lots of results for diplomat.
Yeah, and then we get there to that farm. I was really excited. I had never seen chicken or pigs, real ones. And they let me feed them and pet the pigs. They had little piglets. Yeah, then came the surprise. He opened the barn for me, and there was the farmer's wife, a plump woman.
Okay, so I'm hearing farm.
Then there was that dog with lots of babies or lots of puppies, and I could choose one. I really could choose one. I always wanted a dog, and now, yeah, there were puppies, and I fell in love on the spot. Such a little rascal. And I called him Waldi and just took it in my arms. Yeah, then I had a dog. And we walked together through the meadows, and I got a dog as a present from my father. My Waldi.
Okay, the farm and dog are topics.
And I remember we were on vacation, so we could go on holiday a lot. We really had the money. My parents had such a loud argument, so I made up poems in my room next door to drown out their horrible shouting.
Okay, so farm, dog, poems. Um, yes. Restore the, play the restored file, please. You don't look so hot, Jessica. What's up?
And then my father simply left. Took this fucking spoiled privileged child with him. Yeah, and I was just not good enough or what? What fucking father does that? Yeah, that. My mother simply told me that he's gone now. That he basically moved away from us. In a way, he didn't give a fuck about me. What kind of father is that, huh? What the fuck was he thinking? Son of a...
Okay. We also got an achievement during that for that escalated quickly. I heard a ding, which I believe is probably the father talking to us. The open file contained an unknown script and was moved to quarantine. So there might have been some kind of virus involved with that. All right, close that. You also said, so who is this other child that you keep talking about? I heard a ding. Yeah, here. Could you send me the videos so far? I'm taking a break right now, and I would like to see Jessika again. I'm getting real suspicious of the father now, to be honest with you. Here are all the files I have been able to decrypt so far. I should have enough variables to break the next encryption. Thank you very much. If I notice anything in these videos, I'll get back to you. You got a lot to talk about, sir. Alright, let's go back here. Yeah, there's one thing in quarantine. We can watch it again, but it is in quarantine. So, I heard dog. I heard farm. Okay, there's one for the dog. And there was also something about poems.
Yes, my father. So what I never forget is when we just drove off together in his car. I never knew where we were going. He said it's a surprise for me. And the two of us just drove off. It was summer, it was nice outside, we had the windows down, had some music on, sang along, and it was just a nice day. I was so happy to be doing something with him. I didn't know our destination. He didn't want to tell me.
I mean, I feel suspicious of the man, so that becomes suspicious. So I had summer, I heard music. Also, there was poem. We found one thing for poem, which is actually a text file. With my parents, I like to travel, especially into the distance. There you can learn new things and sleeps. There shouldn't be an S there. And sleep under different stars. A whole new world awaits me and my excitement is showing. I want to get out and explore the area that's always associated with adventure. In the evening, I fall into bed, or if I fall tired. This country is really very nice. That much I have seen and never want to leave. Hold on, let me pop up the notes here. What more did we want to say? We wanted to search for like music maybe. Feel like there was something else that I had forgotten. Let's search for travel. Let's search for adventure. What was this? Man, I wish I could go back to the previous video I watched.
Then there was that dog with lots of babies. Yeah, and then we get there to that farm.
That's not what I wanted to search. I thought I searched,
Yes, my father. So what I never forget is when we just drove off together in his car. I never knew where we were going. He said it's a surprise for me. And the two of us just drove off. It was summer, it was nice outside, we had the windows down, had some music on, sang along, and it was just a nice day. I was so happy to be doing something with him. I didn't know our destination. He didn't want to tell me.
All right, let's search for those. I like that you can have things like you can have the notepad open as you listen or as you watch. So father is done. We've searched for father. Let's go mood swings. No file found. What about just mood swing? Is it bad that I did a space? Am I not allowed spaces? Is mood then? No. Bipolar? No. Okay, so those are gone. Can't search that. Done. Music. A ton, but they're all encrypted. Travel? We've seen those. Adventure? No. Summer? Have it, but I mean, there was no reason for. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tag these. I don't think there's any reason to, but I'm doing it just because I've already started doing it, so I'll do it. We did travel. Hold on. We did music. We did travel. Those are gone. We don't need to have those in our notebook anymore. Adventure was nothing. Summer, we had. Car, we've already searched. Surprise, nothing. Okay, so that's all the things I was thinking about doing, honestly. Something from this. This has to be a key. Prepare your ears. It's gonna get loud.
And then my father simply left. Took this fucking spoiled privileged child with him. Yeah, and I was just not good enough or what?
I can't spell that word.
Fucking father does that! Yeah, that.
I can't spell privilege.
My mother simply told me that he's gone now. That he basically moved away from us. In a way, he didn't give a fuck about me. What kind of father is that, huh? What the fuck was he thinking? Son of a...
Okay, so I can't spell privileged. I mean, every way I try to type it, it seems wrong. Nothing for left. Nothing for spoiled, which probably means there's nothing for privileged either. Gone. Okay, there's some for move. Oh, I can play those? Hold on, wait a minute. I thought if they had a color, they couldn't be played. If it's a color and it's a lock, they can't be played. But a color can be played.
Yeah, and my mother, she just kept drinking more and more. Lying around in her own puke. Yeah, or at night, she came to my room crying, whining. She can't be alone, that's all. All the time she was looking for some substitute man.
Alright, we're getting a ping. So I heard like night crying. Who's pinging me? The White Flower Group. Okay, guys, I'm beginning to understand your obsession with ramen. Dude, yeah, that's very nice ramen, but I'm kind of kind of doing something right now. Looks good. Bon appetit. Oh, where? Enjoy your meal. Thanks. Here at the conference, Chad. And why am I not at this conference? I asked you, you didn't want to. You talk to these people? I'd rather stay at my computer and do the important work. Ha ha ha. Smiley face. Should have left the house for once. Let's just put a smiley face. Do not always believe everything you read on the internet. Kelm clearly wants to present me in a false light here. This is wasting my time, guys. Chad? You forget that we all know you. What exactly was your answer to the question, Chad? Just make your own ramen? Why would Kelm do this? Let's stoke... Never mind. I'm going to my trusted ramen place now and will make you jealous with pictures. Enjoy your dinner, Chad. Try it. I want to see that. I don't really want to see that. Enjoy your meal. Yeah, enjoy. Thank you. Alright, are you done, guys? I'm wasting my frickin' time here.
And cause I couldn't be asked with that face of the son of a bitch, I just spent my time outside. I just didn't want to be home. I couldn't bear it. Or that rustling of raising a family. Again, yeah, that worked out fantastic. And went on about marriage and shit. So I was outside all the time. Well, I taught myself to smoke properly, you know, without having to puke. And I went with Valdi all the freaking time.
I keep hearing the word puke like a million times. Okay, so those have been marked now. I can probably unmark those at this point. Okay, so I can actually watch these. They don't have, these ones that don't have locks on them. So these top ones.
Yeah, and I didn't want to go to school anymore. I just couldn't enjoy it. Just pissed me off. And I didn't want to chat anymore. Just didn't even know what to say.
You sound depressed. We got both Chad and Glibish wants to talk to me right now. She withdrew more and more. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Keep me posted. Okay. Alright, actually nothing from Gliblish. Thought there was because it popped up. But he's actually not talking. Oh, there he goes. She really seemed to have been all alone. Is that it, Gliblish? I can't say anything back to you? Okay, yep.
So even in school, I really hated going to school. It was just unbearable. Well, the only thing that I really liked or loved was to run and leave it all behind.
Okay, you said run, so you liked exercising, you like going for a little jog? Not rum. Thank you. I mean, you might have locked... Actually, you probably didn't like rum because your mom was an alcoholic. What do we have here? Oh, this is just your school schedule, but I can't really blow it up big enough to see. And I don't speak German either, so... Got something in our spam. In a few minutes, the company meeting, or community meeting in memory of the victims of racist violence in our city will begin. We would like to ask all readers once again to gather with us at the site of the event and say goodbye. At the Einladung Gedenken. I'm going to click on it. You should never do this. I don't recommend you clicking on attachments from unknown senders, but I'm going to click on it. Okay. Apparently this is the meeting point. Sure, whatever. Probably just infected my computer. Chad, shut up, dude. Could you take care of another family's business this week? Unfortunately not. Jessica needs all my attention. I'm working on quadruple encryption here. It's going to take a little while. Yeah, it's going to take a little while. Alright, I'm going to have to do it myself then. Wish me luck. I believe in you. You can do it. Good luck. I believe in you, Chad. Thanks. Alright. We got a bunch of things to search for here. What have we searched for? Left? No. Left is done. Spoiled? I think a lot of these we already searched for, right? Yeah, spoiled, gone, move. So yeah, we've already searched for those. I mean, thinking's probably not going to get you anywhere. Nope. Night. Nope. Crying. Or maybe just cry. Face. Family. Okay, there's a few of those, but they're all locked. Quite a lot of those, actually, if you just search for family. Marriage, none. Outside, none. Smoke. Okay, we got a few of those. We don't really need to tag that one anymore. Is it the same as smoking? Yes. You said puke quite a lot, but that wasn't good. School, I think we already did. Yeah, we already did that. No depressed or depression. Run. You are talking about running. Okay, so good. See what we got. I'll tag these.
Yeah, and I was pretty good, so it was just the right thing for me. So no one could run as fast as me. That's why I simply was the best.
Okay. I mean, I heard fast. I heard best. I don't think there was anything out of that conversation, though. That seemed...
Yeah, I had a really cool gym teacher. Someone who was bent on training me, even after school. That was something he offered me. It was because he saw my potential and wanted to support me, and there even could have been a scholarship.
Okay. So, gym, or training, or scholarship. We can search for college as well. Maybe university. I'm assuming you're talking about high school. Who was pinging me? Chad and Glabish. Chad, would you so we asked him, would you consider a serious sports career if you could get a scholarship for it? Depends on the amount. Look, can I be honest with you? I hate texting in this fashion when you like send off a million little like one line answers. Like, please write me a novel. Write me 3 paragraphs if you want, but not like one sentence at a time. Send me a book. And competing for Germany, Chad. Yes. What? You don't even know my last name? Or if you and competing for Germany, Chad. Yeah, so like if you're in the Olympics or something, but you don't even know my last name, huh? And I thought we were friends. Of course, I know the Babish. You have no last name. You don't know mine either. Go with you don't know my last name either. Touche. Is that it? Are you done? Kim? I've just received an email from Mr. Glabish. He says you're doing very good work. Thank you. This motivates me to continue. Thanks for forwarding this to me. Why won't he thank me personally? Thanks for forwarding. Thanks for telling me. You're welcome. Keep it up. Wasn't there something from Glabish himself? No? Oh, there you go. So then I texted him. Do you know anything about a scholarship? No, I'm sure that would have helped her a lot to go your own way, not having to be with her mother anymore. I have the same feeling. Maybe I will find more details. A change of scenery would certainly have done her good. Maybe I will find more details. I'm not going to speculate. Our state is often somewhat lax in this respect. There are many who would deserve such support, and some who are not even worthy of it. Life is not always easy, that's right. Often those who need the most help are left behind. As a society, we should care for each of our fellow human beings. Sometimes a defeat is only the beginning of an even greater victory. Yes, let us help our fellow human beings. Are you done, Goblish? Who says, could be. I'm not sure if he really agreed with my we leave people behind statement there. Alright, we listened to all the run. I mean, fast isn't going to come up with anything. Best. Gym. Okay, so I did find a few for gym, including one that we can watch.
Yeah, and then one race after the other. I just ran and ran. And I thought to myself, just go forward. Even if it hurts, I just run like the wind. One day I'll be pro. Everybody cheers on me. I'm special. Everyone will see, and what pushed me so hard. Then I set a new record time and won another cup.
Okay. Who has pinged me? It was an email. Like, stop emailing me this garbage, okay? Groovy beats, catchy lyrics. Tomorrow's hits is on radios, mobile phones, and the internet. Habit, harmless. The heck is this garbage? Go away, you're not... I don't really know if I really got anything from that video. Just you were really good at running. Training? Okay, we got plenty of those. I can star some more. Sorry, I can star some of these. This one we had started before, so we've unlocked it now.
Yeah, and then we went to the championships. Only the school's best were invited, and I was the best of the runners. And we get into the stadium, and it's so absolutely packed. It was just incredible. You're running and everyone's screaming and cheering for you. It felt so real. It was total bliss. It was indescribable.
Alright, you keep saying championship. So, I'll unstar that. And here is... I don't know what this is. I don't read German, so... Not sure. Alright, what's the deal? Who's pinging me? From Zoe? There will be a memorial service in Suttnerplatz tonight. Do you want to go there? It's near the cafe. Oh, is that what I saw about the meeting place? What kind of memorial service? Yeah, I plan to, and you? Sure, we can go together. What kind of memorial service, though? There was this community event of cleaning the Stolperstein in the city. It's sort of the closing event. Could be nice. I don't know what the Stolperstein is. Alright, I definitely wanted to. I even managed to clean one of the stones. I don't know. I was not able to clean one of those stones. You know what? Yes, we are a good citizen and we cleaned one of those stones. Ah, cool. I wanted to attend it as well. So I'll just pick you up at the cafe and we'll go together, okay? Sure, with pleasure. I can meet you halfway. Yeah, why not? Sure, with pleasure, Zoe. I'll just text you when I'm around. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. All right, see you later. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. Really don't know what the heck a Stolperstein is. Alright, so let's continue. So that was training. Tell me about this scholarship. Just one, but we can't listen to it. Or watch it. College? We already tagged those. University? I think we're probably the same ones. Champion? Championship? No. Okay. Now I'm kind of out of ideas. What more have I missed? There's discovered 70 files, decrypted 36 of them, restored 1, opened 33. Is there a way I can... I mean, can I listen to some sweet music while I do work? Okay, that's way too freaking loud. I'm sorry. What's the worst passwords? Don't look, there's some dirty words on the screen. Little brother spam in chat, please. Alright, so, I mean, it's almost time to end the episode, but I don't want to end on, like, us not knowing what we're looking for. You keep talking about this Stolperstein thing, but, of racist violence. The memory of the victims of racist violence. Well, I can search for violence. I can search for racism. Oh, there's violence, but we can't watch them. Racism? No. Racist? I mean, plenty of things for racist, but again, not things we can watch. What about just race? Yeah, not a lot of blocked things, and her talking about running, I'm sure. Well, I mean, we know that she killed herself, right? So we haven't searched the important things. We haven't searched death. We haven't searched suicide. Those are all things that we've already seen. Felt like we were doing well, but now I'm kind of stumped, and I don't want to end here without knowing... Can I please close this? I didn't mean to get the, didn't mean to bring up the credits. What have I missed?
Yeah, and I was just not good enough, or what? What fucking father does that? Yeah, that.
Sorry, I tried to skip that, but I skipped right to it instead.
My mother simply told me that he's gone now. That he basically moved away from us. In a way, he didn't give a fuck about me. What kind of father is that, huh? What the fuck was he thinking?
Well, that did not help me. I wish I could see a list of like every file that we've like discovered. Like that should be a thing. I guess this is this every tag that had something come back and match? Yes. Because racism, we found no match, and that's not in this list. Okay, we didn't star that, even though it was a, can't star this one? That's odd. It just wasn't showing as starred. Okay. What have I missed? I mean, you've drawn a castle, so I will search castle. I found that same thing. King. Plenty of still. Queen. There's something about this other. Just it. What is up with the it? And the child. But there's nothing for child or children. Maybe a brother? Oh. Okay, this could be a good good time to look at this and then stop afterwards. Let's search sister as well, then we can go back. Are those the same tags? They are the same files. Okay, well, let's give them a listen.
Yeah, my mother, she quickly became depressed again. Somehow she couldn't cope with it. She was overwhelmed. And my father had to take care of it all the time. He never even left it alone. He always stayed there by its side all the time, and my mother started drinking again, crying, and all of a sudden things were worse than before.
I'm pretty confused.
My mother was totally overwhelmed. She just kept on drinking. Yeah, all of a sudden my father stayed home more often. He didn't leave and took care of it instead. Yeah, so I went out with Wiley, or did stuff all by myself.
Okay, search for, I don't know, home, alone. I don't know.
It was just crawling over the floor, and that was annoying. I just wanted to watch a movie, and that thing kept crawling around the floor and cried, and there was not the best mood going on, but I also wanted to do what I liked. I was all pumped up, and I just didn't want to go to bed. I also let myself fall on the floor and started goofing around.
Alright, I mean, I don't think this is getting us anywhere, but like movie and bed and floor. Can't spell today. Yeah, maybe that'll give us something to look at next time. Go ahead and save now, and we'll log off at least. Let's just log out. We can create a new user. Alright, well, that's it for this episode of Jessika. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.